At 13, I was abandoned at a gas station. My wealthy uncle took me in. 15 years later, those same parents reappeared, suddenly acting like family with smug smiles, as if I'd been waiting for them all along. My parents, Thomas and Ruth, were the kind of people who made neglect look casual, screaming matches over bills, stale cereal for dinner, dismissing my straight-A report card with, "Don't get cocky." Mom would tell me I was ungrateful when I complained about no food. Dad slammed fists on tables like I was a burden, not his son. At 13, I thought that was just life. Then came the night at the Shell station. Hot, sticky summer air. Mom turned around, fake smile plastered on. "Sweetheart, wait in the bathroom while we grab snacks." I sat on that grimy floor for an hour, watching the minutes crawl by. When I walked out, their car was gone. Just gone. Rosa, the manager, found me sitting on the curb under buzzing neon lights, watching strangers pump gas. She handed me a half-wrapped ham sandwich from behind the counter. "Eat first, talk later," she said. That was more kindness than I'd gotten at home in years. Called the cops. That's when Uncle Walter arrived in his charcoal suit and polished shoes, briefcase in hand. He crouched down to my level and said, "You're coming home with me." No hesitation, no conditions. First time anyone had chosen me. His brownstone had shelves of books and actual food in the fridge. The place smelled like leather, not cigarette smoke. He gave me structure. Breakfast at 7, homework, chess lessons. When I broke his antique chessboard, I braced for rage. My body tensed, waiting for the explosion. Instead, he picked up the broken pawn and said, "You didn't ruin anything. You made a mistake. Now fix it. You're not replaceable. This piece is." For 15 years, silence from my parents. Then the letters started. Hallmark cards with, "We miss you terribly," in Mom's loopy handwriting. Voicemails from Dad about putting the past behind us. They ambushed me at Starbucks, outside grocery stores, playing the victim card. Mom in a cheap floral dress, Dad's gut spilling over his belt, both acting like I'd been waiting for them. Then Walter sat me down. "I have cancer. It's advanced." He pulled out a folder. His estate breakdown. The brownstone, $4 million. Hampton House, $2 million. Vermont cabin, 3 investment condos, stock portfolio, over $12 million total. "They're circling because they sense blood," he said. "Parasites always do." His lawyer Bennett made the estate airtight. Irrevocable trust, no contest clause, documented abandonment. Letter detailing exactly what my parents did that night at the gas station. "This is art," Bennett said, adjusting his gold-rimmed glasses. Mom tried storming Bennett's office. Security escorted her out. Dad ranted about family rights until guards grabbed his elbows. Walter passed on a Sunday morning, his hand in mine. Simple, quiet, dignified. At the funeral, my parents made a scene. Ruth wailing over the casket like a Broadway star. Thomas groaning about my brother. People who'd actually known Walter for decades whispered in disgust. The crowd wasn't buying their performance. When I spoke at the podium, I ended with, "Family isn't DNA. Family is who shows up." The will reading was poetry. Bennett read the inventory, every property, every account. Thomas leaned forward like a kid waiting for dessert. Ruth's eyes practically glowed. My parents' breathing got faster as the numbers climbed. Then came the line. "I leave my entire estate to my beloved nephew, who has been the son I never had. To those who abandoned their child, I leave nothing." Silence. Complete silence. Thomas shot up, face drained of color. "We have rights." Bennett polished his glasses slowly. "Your brother's will is airtight." Ruth sobbed, mascara streaking. "We're your parents. We love you." I leaned forward. "You don't love me. You love the idea of money. But me? You left me at a gas station. We'll fight this," Thomas threatened. "Walter closed every loophole," I said. "You'll waste whatever's left and still lose." I signed every page while they watched, powerless. A week later, they showed up outside the brownstone. Ruth grabbed my arm. "We don't want millions. We just need help. Rent, groceries, anything." I pulled free. "You had a kid who needed rent and groceries. Remember what you gave him?" "Nothing." Thomas stepped up. "You can't just watch us starve." "I can, and I will," I said flatly, "because you let your own kid rot a long time ago. They abandoned me at a gas station when I was 13, so I abandoned them too."